Hi everyone, it's Anne from Annalise's Creates, Annalise's Creations. I'm here to do Gina Ahrens's Design Team Challenge for the month of November 2016. And this month we are to do something along the lines of our planner or our diary for 2017. So I went ahead and I have this other leather bound, well, not leather, it's not bound per se, but this leather journal, all right, and it's like a binder on the inside, and I added a plastic pocket here to have all my extras in here. And so this week, this month, I'm going to go ahead and kind of decorate this one of these watercolor papers that I cut down to size, and I made hole punches to fit into here. And what's nice about this journal is that I can take things out as I go along, so every month it could get full and I'll have room to remove it, and in the end I'm going to bind these into a journal. All right, and here's some plastic sheet protectors that I'm using as pockets to keep extra stickers and things in here for when I do go traveling. I can take this with me, and it's a good size and it can grow. There's room to grow in this. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'm using some of Gina's stamps as well as stickers, and as I'm going along I will show you which ones are hers. And I'm going to go ahead also, and I will post a link to her Etsy shop where you can purchase her stamps, stickers, as well as digital images. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I have this watercolor paper, okay, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to decorate the outside of this. I'm going to get this side prepped for whatever, okay? So enjoy my process as I go along doing this, all right? So I have one of Gina Ahrens's stencils. She doesn't make too many because she has to die cut these using her Silhouette Cameo, and it's really not meant for multiple, you know, lots of die cutting. So you can buy some of her digital images, and if you have a cutting machine that cuts, you know, stencils or die cuts or whatever, you know, like for instance the Cricut or a Brother Scan and Cut, as well as the Silhouette Cameo, you could use one of her digital images and cut your own stencil from one of her digital images. So that's what I've done here with this one. All right, so I'm gonna use it right around here, and I'm gonna use one of my ink sprays, but so that I don't get it all over my work area, I've got a top of an old box, copy paper box, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spray some of my inks here down. And I like to blot some of the excess ink off of this. Kind of like to blot it. So I'm going to go ahead and just pick up some of the excess without smearing. some of Gina Aarons's lovely stickers. I already used a couple of these on another project. And so I'm going to pick out a couple of her lovely feather stickers. Now you can buy these on her Etsy shop, and they're really good quality stickers. They've got a kind of a matte finish to them. It's not quite glossy, but it's not quite matte either. It's kind of in between, like a semi-gloss. And they're very high quality. They're good quality stickers. So if you want to buy some, you can get them on her Etsy shop. So I'm going to go ahead and use a couple of these. I like this one and I like that one. So when it folds over, it's going to look like this. So it's going to have two separate sides to it. All right. Now what I did was I used this stamp set, all right, but not all of the stamps. I only used this guy here and this little round guy here. And what I did was I have these round labels, Avery labels that I got at Walmart, and they're glossy clear. And I didn't realize they were clear, but then I thought, well, what could I do with these to add color to them? And there's really not much you have to do with these. So I just stamped directly onto these, and it stayed, and it's not, the ink's not smearing off or anything. I used Stays On ink. And so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place, I think I want to place this little guy here. Okay. So you can see him. He's right here. He doesn't show up very well on the camera. I don't know why, but he doesn't. And I wish he would show up a little better. So this little guy, instead of putting him there, I'm going to put him. Now you can take it and do this with it. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to place this guy on the feather. All right. So I took the Let Your Soul Fly from her stamp set that I'm showing you here now, and went ahead and stamped it onto, it's like art journaling paper, but it's like a thinner version of a watercolor paper. And so I'm going to take some fancy schmancy scissors and I'm going to cut it out. See those ones? I don't know what kind of scissors you call those, but anyhow, I went ahead and I cut around the edges, and then enjoy the rest of my process of putting this together. As you notice, the birds are colored in a little bit with, I used my Faber-Castell Pitt pens for those. For some reason, my camera shut down on me, so I apologize for that. Enjoy the rest of the video. Well, this is the last part of the video. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you will visit all the other design team members' videos. There will be a link posted down at the bottom in the description box below, so please make sure you check them out. Thanks again for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, all that jazz, and have a wonderful day. Bye, toodles!